guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for clicking on this week's video. Just want to say thank you so much for all of your love and support for my last video. Yeah, the twist out really, you know, it turned out quite good. I'll leave it up here if you haven't seen that video. I'll leave a card up there for you to see. And also thank you to my online friends, you guys. Oh my goodness. And I've gained some new online friends who are making some good chats, you know, conversation. Okay, right, so you've seen it in the title, and in this video, I'm going to be doing another one. His name is Anthony Dickey. What a funny name. And for those of you who don't know, Anthony Dickey is a professional hairstylist, and he has a lot of knowledge about hair and how we should look after our hair, how we should moisturize it, and the best way for our natural hair to form its beautiful curl that God gave us. And Anthony Dickey uses this technique of flooding your hair with so much moisture to form these beautiful curls that you never thought you could have. So we're gonna try it. So if you are interested to see that, you got to hang on. Oh, spitting everywhere, sorry. You gotta hang on, okay? Another thing that I do here on this channel, which if you're not a usual, you would not know, is introduce the hair. So I have been on this quest of trying to keep my hair stretched and trying to keep my hair with the moisture on a lockdown, and my best way of doing it is in bunches, because let me tell you, my hair doesn't stay in plaits and in cornrows very well, or twists. It doesn't. I don't like the hair all frizzy and fly away. It don't look good. Oh, darling. I've recently realised that stretched hair is probably the best way for me to reach my length goals, and my goal is waist length at the moment. So I'm trying to find ways as an alternate in a wash and go style, but maintain moisture. And I've not done a very good job of it in the past. So I'm hoping that Anthony Dickey, you are going to do the thing for me. Right, I'm gonna finger detangle my hair off camera, and then I will begin this technique. Okay, so come with me. Okay, right, so I'm not naked, okay? On a regular basis, if I do this technique, it will be in the shower, but not for your eyes, okay? Only for my husband. So I will be doing this over the bath. I don't know how practical it's gonna be. I've already washed my hair. I've got warm water running right now, and I'm just going to rinse it. Now the idea is to get my hair completely drenched. So I'm just gonna do that right now. So I'm just getting it really drenched. You can see when it's, with my hair, I know when it's really fully drenched, because my hair starts to feel really weighty, obviously. So the next step is to put in a lot of conditioner. If this doesn't work, I would have used all my conditioner, which is a bit annoying. Okay, so for this conditioner, I'm going to be using the Amari Me Deeper, which is a deep conditioner, but I know it's really silky, it's very glossy, and it's got so much slip, it has so much hydration. It's an Aveda deep conditioner, so I'm just going to drench my hair with it, like really drench it. And one of the things that Anthony Dickey does, he takes the hair in sections and kind of combs through with his fingers, making sure that all the hair strands is completely covered. I need to put some more on. I really don't think I've got enough. Okay, so the next step, with the help of my husband holding the camera, now that I've got my hair fully drenched with the deep conditioner, the idea is to reactivate it with water. So we need to dunk your hair with more water. So here I'm going to do that. You see the clumping? You see the curls? Okay then, now the next step. The next step is to rinse it off. Okay, now, this is supposed to be the fun part. Now I'm supposed to put all my styling products in my hair. And so I'm just going to be going straight ahead using this, and that's a daily moisturizer, moisturizing cream by The Main Choice. I'm just going to, while my hair is dripping wet, like literally dripping wet, I'm just going to do the same thing as if it was a conditioner completely saturate the hair, like bamboozle it with some conditioning cream, you know, moisturizing. I'm gonna need some more. Apparently that ain't enough. Okay, so I'm putting some more in my hair, which seems a waste of product, but this is what Anthony Dickey said. Okay, so as you can see, my hands are running through my hair. Well, that just seems too much. My goodness, that just seems like an overload. That just seems a bit too much. I'm gonna take all that out. I don't know. I think I put too much in. Okay, so I'm supposed to wet my hair again, or get it wet a little bit more. Make sure it's dripping with wet. I'm going to seal it with some Mel's Bust Me Up, of course. I mean, of course, I'm going to do that, right? I just probably need about this much. I'm just gonna seal it all over. And it's still dripping wet. Okay, so the next step is for me to shake my hair, like really hard, shake it, and yeah, and that's it. So I might have to do this off camera because it's gonna go everywhere. So I turned this round, this apron round, this plastic one, and it just allowed me to do the shaky method. So this is what my hair should look like once it has dried. I'm hoping that I'm gonna get some really glossy, moisturized, super hydrated and very defined curls, which I usually get, but I want to see them on a clumping on another level. Hey, you get me, eh? As I always say, you cannot tell when your hair's wet, so I'm going to dry the hair. I don't know how long this is going to take to dry because my hair's literally dripping wet and it's got so much product in it. But usually my hair is high porosity. It normally takes about, I don't know, half an hour, 45 minutes, depending on how much product I have on my hair. I have a feeling that if I air dry this could be a 2, 3, maybe 4 hour thing, and I don't want that because nobody got time for that, okay? Charlie, hey, look at the moisture and the hydration. Look at the ends, look how healthy and curly they look. The hair is bone dry. Well, I've got a little spot here, it's got a bit of the product on because it's sticky. It's about 95% dry. So without further ado, I'm just gonna leave this until tomorrow. I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna show you what it's like. Okay then, this is the morning. Oh, got a lot of makeup on, haven't I? Never mind, let us move past that, okay? We're gonna do the reveal. I'm hoping that it's gonna look good. I want moisturized hair. I wanna see the hydration and the moisture levels on a 100. It better be worth it. I did do a little sneak peek. I put my fingers here just to feel the strands and see if it was silky or not. Anyway, let us go. Okay, drum roll please. Oh, wow. There is moisture. Okay, let's looking good, this looking good. Oh, it flopped down nicely as well. Oh, that is good. I mean, I've got a bit of a stiff hair. Usually, sorry. Let me calm down. Oh, it's really free and yes, my hair's not all stuck together. Oh, it's really good. This is good. Chalet is good. It's good, Chalet. Oh, this is good though. Can you see this? Right, on inspection. Oh, look at that cute curl. Lovely. The ends, they all look moisturized as well. Look at those ends. Lovely. The moisture on my hair. That is good, isn't it? Okay, we are going to talk. Let me story you a little bit, okay? I'm very pleased about this technique. Let me give you some pros and cons because I think The pros and cons will help you decide whether you want to do this technique or not. So, the pros. First of all, and I think the most important, is that my hair is super hydrated and has lots of moisture in it. As we all know, if your hair's dry and brittle, it's gonna break off. So the fact that I can wear my hair curly and it's this moisturized, so continual moisture on curly hair, meaning that I'll have moistured hair for much longer, equals a prevention of breakage. Darren, that's good though. Another pro is that there's curl definition. A pro that I think that I must mention, which is huge for us naturals, especially if you're wearing your hair curly, there'll be less time for tangles to form in your hair. Now, I'll tell you why, because depending on your curl pattern or curl type, if you're in the 4 range or if you're the 3 range, will determine how many times you need to redo this particular technique. The idea is to continually give your hair hydration and moisture so that your hair never becomes dry whilst curly, because we know curly hair equals dry hair, and we are trying to stop it. So it is recommended, if you have a tighter, kinkier, coilier pattern, then it means that you have to do this technique a lot more often. For instance, if your wash day is on a Sunday, then you might want to redo the hair again in this technique on a Tuesday. If your curl pattern is a slightly looser, maybe in the 3 range, it's recommended that if your wash day is, say for instance on a Sunday, you may be able to leave this technique until Wednesday or Thursday. Now of course these are just guidelines. Every hair type is completely different, so redoing your hair every other day may not work for you. So there are tips of overcoming that. That might mean doing this technique in the evening and making sure you don't go to bed with it wet, and making sure that your hair is completely dry, because wet curls going to bed on at night become frizzy curls in the morning. The other thing that I found was a pro is that, yeah, it hasn't shrunk as much. Okay, my hair is a lot longer, but it has minimized the shrinkage. My shoulder is here, it's definitely gone past my shoulders, and yeah, it's at a reasonable length. Also, when your hair's moisturized, it feels very different from dry, brittle hair, which kind of sticks up and it's just got no life in it. So some cons to take note of. My good sis, you have to put your work in. This is a technique that actually gives great results, but you gotta put the work in. I mean, it's a technique that has to be applied, you know, quite often to maintain full hydration and moisturization. So bear that in mind. It is a con. You don't want to walk around air drying your hair or sit under the hairdryer for about an hour or 2. Then maybe switch it up to doing it in the evening to make it more convenient for you. Another con is that it's a messy process, and yeah, you have to be in the shower regardless. And the last con, which I think is a really big one, is that you use a lot of product. The technique is good, clearly. You're gonna be using a lot of product, and yeah, girl, that's not funny. So there are ways around that, and that's to purchase some store-bought conditioners that are cheap and affordable, but really rich with moisture. And perhaps you could add in a bit of olive oil or avocado oil just to make it even that much more richer. Or you could simply just do your own DIY, like my avocado mask that I did recently. I'll leave that here. It gives very similar results. Apart from all of that, this is a very good, you know, wash and go. I haven't done it with Mr. Pick yet. Can imagine, you know, to get it all nice and puffy. So guys, let me know in the comments, have you tried this Anthony Dickey technique? Has it worked for you? Did you have a bad result? Did you get moisture overload? I mean, let us know. Please share your results with us. That's it guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Don't forget to give it a like, it really helps my channel, and you know, sharing the video lets YouTube know that this is good content. And lastly, I'm thinking of doing Vlogmas, okay? I need to come to my friends. I'm gonna be uploading a poll on my Instagram on Tuesday, so if you're not following me, you need to get on there, okay? Don't want to start recording and editing and no one's gonna be watching it. So please get on my stories and get involved. It would be really helpful. Whew. Right, that's a lot. That's a lot of information. I'm going now guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for your time. I will see you again in my next one, and remember, look after yourself, keep your mindset really focused on positive things, and it's my prayer that the peace of God is upon you. Take care guys, God bless you. Mwah. Bye. Can't stop touching my hair.